having such a good time in the United Kingdom. Krempingham, he's renamed Birmingham, so let's see if Krempingham continues to treat him well. Look at a Presby over here as he gets overwhelmed there by G2. So not just the attack there from Kremp in the final kill, but endless onslaught there from across the board. So lovely work here on the opening break as G2. They will continue to hold on to this contest time. But 13 is what they've mustered thus far in Estriel. A major part of that on the dive. So there we are, Falcons in. A little bit of the contest going out the window now as G2 again with the numbers.
I mean, great Nets battle there on the time. Kismet, this is where he thrives, on the objective, doing things that are a little bit mixy. In G2, already forced to overextend to the left side of the map. Exnid already there prowling, gets to calm everybody. And, well, you chalk up P1 time that the Falcons don't even want to get all of the emphasis right now being put on P2. And by the looks of it, Falcons at least have the back spawns. Doesn't mean they have the edge.
Not yet. Still good, but we're starting to push them out, and Kremp trying to get in the gills of the Falcons. And they have been drowned. The spawns getting pushed even further out, now through mid. And an awkward turn there. That's it. The final flip. This could be a massive advantage for G2.
Well, that's a solo chow from Exnid, but his teammates are there with a wall bang for the trades. Now the teamwork throwing through for Pred and Kismet. And it looks like Skies maybe doesn't get traded. You got G2 with the protection. It's the standoff over towards P2. It is the battle, the final man in time. It's the 1v1. Kremp comes out on top, and, well, he's going to be fighting for his life for the final 20. Ooh. That pressure is so quick.
Lovely shots out of Cell. We're tickling away the final moments of this hard point. 10 seconds to go. Rotation's already on, and Falcons with the numbers in position now. Can they get the kills? Absolutely not, boys and girls. The last man left alive there on time. It is going to be Exnid. He's been wiped off the board, and 45-15 with rotation 1, G2.
Yeah, Mamba filling in as these reinforcements there. Another 2 in the feed for G2. They are holding strong.
They're kicking ass right now. 35 to go at peak 3. Riyadh Falcons, I mean, we are not even getting close here, boys. Mamba toe-to-toe with Cellium again. A team kill. And we saw in many series today, these team kills have been, I mean, rather plentiful here in Birmingham so far. And they have typically spelled an awkward milestone in all of our matches so far.
And now you're going to get the rotation potentially won as well. So G2 doing everything right. They got a 60-point lead going into this new time. They're getting all the kills in the kill feed again. Exnid's good for 2, but he's going to get traded out. And it looks like maybe a 1v1 battle for the spawns. Actually, Skies, his entire players hitting the back.
If the Falcons hesitate, the pinch is going to be here. Exnid, lovely 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, there's Kremp right back at it. And the numbers now towards time. Estriel, going to get the second. No, Cellium with a win. Get in there, lad. Dig in your heels. Here come G2.
It's a standoff battle. Mamba didn't look for the trades. We're looking for a little bit extra. Go for the outer control. This is an absolute, I mean, trench warfare. Every single Sun and Age is landed on time. Shout out to the trophies and shout out to the trades. G2 looks like they might just get it.
Whistle's blown and G2 are over the top, lads! Good God! Senor Bueno with the knife.
That is a dagger. That is time, Falcons.
Literally.
They really wanted to get it. That is going to be first.
There's no leash on them. They're feral, they're wild, they're carrying diseases, and they are disgusted on P1 again.
I mean, that was a pistol. They are shooting their guns. They are juking players out. Good news for, well, Pred at least has the coverage of his teammate, but you're going to lose it anyway. Another 2-piece there from Mamba, and G2 again bully them out of time, and the mini-map is looking like hell. Falcons not even fighting for mid-cut. They're going to try to bully this through the front. You're down by 90. This is pain.
This is tough, man. Well, 121 to 31. It is a very hard scoreline to digest if you are the Riyadh Falcons. P2 looking good as well for G2 Minnesota right now. They're in position. And the remaining members now of the Falcons trying to punch their way through the front. Exnid taking a route, and Skies, he might be in position. No, caught out, so an opportunity to break the back. Too little too late. We'll find out. Falcons finally get themselves into P2, start to muscle up, get ready for the next wave of G2.
And how about that for the land jitters? Mamba, the rookie, falling off the map on this one. So this is finally good time here for Falcons. Now starting to bully him back, taking a lot of space. Finally, a good hill coming through. And 25 seconds worth to fight for. And number 3 gets dealt with. So, okay, a mixing mini-map as well, but Falcons taking care of business.
Cellium, look at Cellium, my goodness, nearly takes care of everyone there. What he does do is he puts his body on the line to make sure that Falcons get the time. Wonderful stuff here on the rotation towards P3 as well. Exnid, first man in. Here comes G2 from the outside, one and done. Not enough there to hold on to the second man, but the trades are good enough for now. You're going to hold on to that new time. Riyadh are in.
Yeah, great iron. Great setup. You don't have middle of the map, though, and honestly, for G2, they just walk straight into time, so you get the initial...
Pred on the bail out. He's good for it. There's nade's going to connect as well. Beautiful damage. Oh, and Estriel manages to catch Exnid in his hand before he could barely leave it. Stuns on the way out now, and in nothing but problems for G2. This has been a lovely hold. We're very much back in this one, Falcons. What is it with the Den comebacks today?
I mean, hey, we haven't seen enough just yet. We have seen great pistol, though. That is a 2 in the feed in a 4 spree from Kremp. I mean, I'm thinking the Krempingham name, you got to earn that one, but so far, so good. 22 kills, leading the lobby.
Yeah, he's getting it by birthright right now. He's just sort of, we've handed it over. The title, the deed, the keys to the city. We'll see how this goes, though, for Skies. A pistol of his own. Lordy, what shots. And now a tree hard point for G2 Minnesota. Their roots go deep. Will they hold this?
Got the kills on the pinch, and it was a mixy-looking minimap over towards the time. Well, Riyadh deliver. Maybe push out a little bit too aggressively, but there you go. 2 in the feed from the ARs, and it made that, hey, it gets the job done. 4-man wipe, all guns forward, and this is wonderful time to be able to get.
No jacket was saving him there. Cell's got a lot to contend with on the outside here. He gets some brilliant shots in. Is it enough for the trades now for Pred? Hold for a second. Lovely work on the send there. Watches that minimap carefully. Lovely chemistry once again. Falcons, what a comeback. We are very much alive and kicking. Into the next set we go, and Falcons, chance to get back into this very much so.
Yeah, and it seems like anytime Exnid gets 1 in the feed, he has almost always been good for 2. So a kill there on Mamba. Kismet gets a middle cut, and of course Estriel on time overwhelmed them. P1 secured, and well, in this moment, Riyadh Falcons might actually be able to take the lead.
This could be it, ladies and germs. Oh, what a peach there from Kiz. They're 24 and 19. I love the watching of the window there. So he's going to make sure that no one gets their way through lights on the outside lane. That helps Exnid's job become that little bit easier, not having to worry about that push, just in case they go on the outside. But either way, Pred, that is that, folks. Lead change, Hellstorm in the back pocket for the young Australian, and a 6 spree as well.
Yeah, it was a slow start, but look at him now. Has already caught up to Kremp, and everybody else maybe feeling the heat. Mamba 14 and 25, and the P2 battle, we have traded it back and forth by the looks of it. Falcons,
oh, come on.
They're going to be good for the long time. Anytime Exnid gets 1, good for 2. He'll full send for number 3. And maybe a missed moment. The Falcons don't actually block these back spawns.
5 spree there from Kiz done. Of course, the back, it's going to be G2 reinforcement on the cards. Kremp, another 2. Exnid manages to slip the net. A slight hole in the radar of G2 Minnesota. And Skies hasn't looked left either. He's still there. What a moment this is. It hasn't amounted to anything just yet. And Exnid, that's it. He's managed to get through the back. 35 on the clock, and no one's ready for this. Only good for 1. No teammates there for the trades either. And the back spawn flip with 30 to go.
Yeah, now this is an easy read for G2. They know everybody's in the back. Now it's just going to be the funnel system. Kremp, you see he's watching couches. 2 players there. Mamba, it's all the guys in front of him.
In front we go. Trades. Red, white in the feed. Back to red. G2 Minnesota read it and deal with it. Spawns flip though, once again. But over 200 points, we now cross. This den's coming close to close.
Yeah, and actually with a psychopath running in with the knife there, but a P2 or G2 set themselves apart. Small lead, but a noticeable one. And lovely play there from Mamba, but Cellium sniffs it out. Cellium now in prime position where to look, and the kills at this point falling into Falcons' lap.
Just hold on to those, lads. Possibility for another lead change this late into the game. Pred absolutely ripped by Mamba there. We've still got the hold though. It's still on. There's the contest. The man through mid. Whoa, wins a big one from Skies. And now G2 overwhelmed the time. Kismet now, the last man left alive for the Falcons to make the hit. Pred on the mid pinch, closed out. Can Kismet get there in time? 99 Kiz when you need him the most.
Yeah, it's good reposition. Alive in the middle cut. Great tags, great shots, trying to do a little bit extra. You see his teammates in the feed giving him the kills. Estriel right now, a distraction that does not last in a pistol shot on point. Everything there for the hill time, good.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Sam Octane, he's going to love this one. It is a P4 Hellstorm. They're looking for the break.
LaRue somewhere with his fists, his hands in the air, watching out. Clear skies. The skies to the inside of the map, and G2, they still hold.
I mean, hey, it was a nice attempt there on the curve, but the positioning on point, and this game is going to end on this hill. Massive advantage right now for G2.
Finally change possibly of the map. Pred now with a Hellstorm again. Another investment. Anybody home as the gunfights are starting to pound through. Connection there onto time. Mamba cleared out. Last man left alive, Skies, as the reinforcements are still close. Here comes Cellium on a time. The contest is on. No good. Kremp for 2! What a hold! And Exnid now brought down under a hail of G2 gunfire. Map 1 and Den in the bag. Don't leave him hanging. There you go. That's the teamwork we love to see here in the Call of Duty League.
And I don't know what the the fans on the Bravo stream can hear, but the crowd that is watching this one, nice little pop off there for the final
carrier
bid.
for the Riyadh Falcons. And we are absolutely hounding down long. A little bit of coverage there from Cellium over the top. No sniper, well, possibly was out there. Oh, look at this. 2 kills back to back for Exnid. Bomb in hand still. A-bomb site is as free as you like, lads. Mamba's now making his way forward as Sky's narrow miss to find it a 1v3.
And, I mean, listen, Exnid has the bomb in a terrible spot, but it doesn't matter. He gets the kill. So Pred's swinging back a little bit slow, and, well, Exnid versus Mamba, maybe for that first blood battle. G2, they had him cornered, but Exnid still delivers.
Thank you for the nades. Uh-oh. Wow, lovely. The shots from Estriel. SL. Only 2 of the nades were thrown by G2 in the opening break, so not having to worry about that position. No trophies, no problem at all, but now we're 2v2. G2 are going to back on up just a smidge.
And Exnid and Pred, 2 players that have very little interest in playing together. They're going to hope they can deliver. G2, as long as they get the trades, they're in a good spot, but you don't got to trade nothing if Mamba gets it. And Pred in Narnia trying to clutch now the 1v2.
The Lion, the Witch, or the Wardrobe. What will he be?
Traded out.
The wardrobe.
We're not even.
No. There you go. And the fist bump. You got it, Skies. Well done.
And Mamba in the interview. What happens on land? The pace gets slowed down. Teamwork site that is wide open.
The retake from Minnesota will have to be quite decisive. All 4 corners now totally covered. A G2 surely now. You know, lads. Whether or not because you saw Kismet by the tank. This is happening, boys. Well, Estriel. Great work. 1 man down. 2nd man long gone. Mr. Bueno playing up close and personal, and now it's all gone. Complete G2, a delightful retake.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Kismet in a tough spot.
Oh, what a pinch it could have been. Unfortunately now it's a 3v2. Falcons are up. Run out of time a little bit. Skies takes care of the sniper. 2v2. Pred trying to maneuver into position, and Skies will have eyes on the bomb. Oh, the smoke and joke now on. Falcons trying to get tricky, and tricky their name. They are on it. Mamba checks bomb and no one's there. Could this happen? By good God, it has! What a round out of the Falcons.
Shout out to the utility of that smoke. Both the players on G2. Cellium, big responsibility. Timing does not go his way. The teamwork from G2 on point.
Still good shots, but a kill there would have been very nice. But now Pred living up to the name on the heels of these G2 players. And what do you mean there's 2 in the back spawn? We checked it. What do you mean there's 2 there? That's right, lads. You're down a man. Kremp finds another 3v1. And this is big. Kismet has got to hold. The defuse underway. 20 seconds on the clock. Can Kismet get there in time to check this? He might just do so. The timing, no! The defuse complete, and G2 half a second to spare.
Good try out of Kismet. Still not quite good enough.
It'd certainly be like that. A-bomb site still is the absolute target for both of our squads so far. That's going to be a plant. A nice nade here from Exnid. He might find himself his 8th kill. Nearly got another. So damage onto the bomb plant, it does not happen. And the smoke play still enough to tantalize and maybe draw the defenders in, but nobody takes it. Kiz, what a flank. Lovely damage. 2 players identified. This is space to take.
Gotta go fast on this one.
Kiz checking it. Over the top. Oh, Estriel wins a baddie. Skies with it. Across the map now we have to go. And G2 down low through dirt. They're going to check this. Can Exnid get 1? This could be tremendous. He's going to send it. Go on, son. These are your kills. No, Mamba. What a win. Next up to bat, Estriel. And he's down and out. Pred now from upstairs. No good. No good at all. 3 men up. G2, another round in red. The Riyadh Falcons are not having a good time in this part of exposure.
No, not at all.
Rough.
Estriel bomb in hand, Skies. At this point, feel like he can do whatever he wants. He's only 5 and 3, but the snipe has been hitting. I jinxed you. I'm so sorry.
That was fine. That's fine. He's still good. Kiz first. Shots. Oh, unbelievable. Don't worry about it. We're just going to load into the overload right about now, ladies and gentlemen. G2. It's a pick up and fly moment again. Off the wall. No good for some. Sky's going to find that kill. He's not going to get the second, but he's going to keep Pred away. And again, the numbers are here right now for G2. There's an opportunity, lads, to make this play happen. 3 dead.
Should be a score.
It should. It should, but it's not. It's Kremp with a disgusting 2, and he cuts down enough of the attackers. You have to go through mid.
Yeah, the hero for the team in that moment. Kremp 7 kills already. And on this reset, it has been a situation where Falcons have been having the possession control for 80% of the game thus far. Still, though, not able to cook something up. This time, finally, free and clear. 2 men as the front blockers and 2 guys on the chase, but G2 not in the right spots at all. Pred wins a single gunfight, and Falcons finally, 2.5 minutes in, get the score.
They had a couple of nice opportunities, but finally, yeah, keeping it as simple as possible, and they do not fail. Lovely work. Could be a lot larger of a scoreline. The front line is sweet and sound. It's a second in quick succession there for the Falcons.
And again, great facilitation they have on this map based on the standoff, a battle to try to get this control.
The standoff will have to come to a close shortly. Just under 2 minutes of play in G2 Minnesota. They've been quite effective on their attacks, but they have not had enough possession to really make anything happen. Those 3 kills, though, surely somebody wraps back and picks this up. Estriel needs to get moving fast. He has to take care of Cellium. Can we get this one home? Can we get it across the line? We are looking at 2-1, and
they're up 2-1. Honestly, feeling pretty good. Pred 14 kills as well. Not too shabby. G2, though, looking to punish. A couple kills getting traded towards the middle of the map. Estriel, and a bit of a tiffle there, and it looks like Falcons keep it under control.
We're well under control. Spatial possession, not necessarily one that they're actually holding on to. The material possession will possibly reset back to mid. Unless anybody can get in there and grab it. Estriel trying to make a case for it, but no, there's the reset, and right into the hands of G2 once again. Couple of kills in mid-map now, and Mamba, he's the man to try to make it happen. Less than 30 seconds to go in our first half, and the Falcons, their lead hanging on by a thread right now, and this might be it. The B goal is looking rather appealing, boys. But to A, Skies will go. Oh, and he makes it through.
And his teammates are set up for new. I mean, number 1's already pushed out for the new time. You got Skies with battles on the low side. Estriel staying alive towards mid. That is 2 kills in the feed. They lose that from pressure, but if Mamba gets the device...
Falcons are trying to disengage to force the defensive play, and now Estriel still trying to keep this run going. A battle over by the tank. Oh, what a save! And now the run towards B. This could be another. Mamba backs up, allows Exnid now to fall. The front man gone. It's going to be 3-2 going into the half. Start there from Skies. He eats a nade of his own, what Estriel does. But it matters not. We're going to get ourselves over towards box. We're going to get ourselves right on through. No good on the break on through to the other side. Whoa, Kremp turns a good gunfight into a great one. What a kill.
Just keeping the bat pressure 50-50. And now he's going to give you a little bit extra. That gun shoots better than the other dropping to keep this one out for sure. Look at that beautiful camo.
It's a lovely 7 as he gets...
7?
7 indeed. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in Kremp. Oh, he's looking for number 8. EMP making its way through the middle of the map as well. Mamba finds a kill with a pistol, and that should be a capture towards A. Kremp sends it forward, buys a bit of space, passes the intelligence across, and here comes the EMP 4-2.
And the entire team there on the zone. The coordination is perfect. Still doesn't have the Hellstorm. You get one trade, though, you're good to go, but Pred guns them. Right now, the safety net for the team.
Making a run for it, and Exnid, the man up front, is he able to stop the defenders? Yes, that's it. It's going to be 4-3. The Falcons find the window, slip on through.
Well, he didn't wait for it, though. So now you're going to have G2. They're going to be around the new time first. Kismet, though, towards mid. You get an AR.
Able to respond in kind. Reinforcements that are very much able to get something done. Well, quick pick up now. Falcons possession. Bottom side of the map, we're going. Pred, the front man. Now a poke into enemy territory to see what we can find. So far, what a snap. And now the next man up. Oh, Kismet falls off the map.
I mean, we are going back and forth, world tour on this one. Great news for Exnid. He does have most of his team around him, and they're handling this pretty well. I mean, 2 minutes left to play, plenty of time. Great pistol shots. You want to make this a cap.
Surely this next one. No, Estriel, what disgusting kills. And over the top, Exnid. No, what a save from Mamba. And now we back it up. Under 2 minutes of play and still only a single goal separating.
Yep, and you get options. You lost the B fight. Well, now you want to bring this one down. Right now, not quite there. Trying to go in through the mid-cut, but they're leaving them behind. And Estriel, good for 2. It's not going to be good enough, though. Falcons, they have done just enough. And 2 stun team kills. What a weird thing.
That is, I think it might be the first time ever. Unfortunately, Estriel hits a massive wall jump, so the EMP resets to the last time his feet were on the ground, which was a mile away. Attack now on towards B. We are in. Kismet, end to end, ties it up with a minute of the second half. Otherwise, we go to sudden death.
Well, desperation right now for Falcons. Don't want to have that opportunity there. Pred, by the way, on a 7 spree, might have that Hellstorm secured. Still, those Skies, the overseer of the device. You are going for keep away, and Pred doesn't get the Hellstorm. A single kill away, but G2, 2 in the feed. It is now their game, or their map, to potentially win it here.
Here we go, here we go. Decisions are on now, Falcons. We go towards A. Yeah, surely. Looking for something here. Skies with a trophy. Intel on the first man. Can we win the gunfight? Not yet. We have the numbers. Mamba now on the reinforce. Mamba finds 2. The last man, Kismet, can't get a kill. Bueno runs it home. 5-4.
And that is going to be game. G2 Minnesota pulling off the 3-0. Device will not respawn, and neither will the Falcons.
Mamba letting them know what a 2-piece it was. Saves the game in the final seconds. And a deft 3-0.